What's up YouTube, it's Charlord here, or Dervy now, back with another Wi-Fi battle after 2 years. I quit after Platinum was released in the UK because I just got bored of this game and I need to concentrate on my GCSEs and coursework and whatever. If you click on this video now, it will link you to my old YouTube channel. I forgot the password for that channel, so I made a new one here and I'm starting to upload battles. Yeah, so let's just get on with this battle, shall we? So we start off with Gliscor and Gengar. I'll go for Protect to try and see what kind of Gengar this is. It's got Icy Wind, so I shat myself. So I switched into my Blissey, tanking it, and then I'll know for a fact he will switch out. So we both switch out. He sent in his Ken. I switched into my Gliscor, thinking that this is a physical attacker. I say him. It's a special attacker or mixed, so I was shat myself here. So I switched into my own Ken. Now I know for a fact it's a Scarf Ken. I went for Protect, I don't know why. This is the speed boost, which is now illegal, blah blah blah. So his Rotom now uses Trick, and I get a Choice Scarf. And I don't really like this. So I switch out into my Sazandora, and he switches into his big ass fat Snorlax. I'll go for a Draco, he goes for a Toxic. My Draco Meteor doesn't really do much, it does just about half. So I switch into my Love Disc here, and he goes for a Substitute. I'll go for a Wish here because I want to switch back to my Sazandora, and he goes for a Body Slam. Now I'm just like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to switch into my Zapdos. So I switched into my Zapdos, I don't know why I did this, and he goes for Self-Destruct, which actually worked out in my own favour. Now I get the Wish Hill, and I'm pretty much a Don. I get the Wish, so as soon as he switches into his Gengar, I know for a fact he's going to go for a Icy Wind. I stay in, and I tank it like a hero, and I get off a sub. It goes in for a Shadow Ball, and it fades the sub, and I go for a Thunderbolt, and it's just about, you know, it does a good amount of damage. So I know for a fact he's going to go for another Shadow Ball or a Icy Wind. So I switch into my Ken, and he gets a crit, and my Ken could have survived that. I could have got off a Protect and then KO'd it with a speed boost, but you know it's illegal now, so this is coming out of my team. So I switch into my Sazandora, he switches out to his Rotom, I play safe and I go for a Dark Pulse, and my Dark Pulse does just under half to his Rotom, and I'm just like, wow. I know for a fact his Rotom's got Trick, so I switch out here to my Blissey. My Chansey, Evo Stone Chansey, takes away my Evo Stone, and I'm like, meh, whatever, it's still a tank. It's good enough to take out that stupid Sazandora. He goes for a Will-O-Wisp, I go for a Toxic, and I know for a fact we're both going to switch out now because it's going to be a gay ass stall. So he switches out to his Champ, and I cry on the inside here. I switch into my Zapdos. I know for a fact that he's going to go for a Stone Edge, so I go for a Roost to nullify the X2 and get some HP back. He goes for Stone Edge just as predicted, and I play it safe now, and I switch into my Love Disc, which is the worst decision of my life. He goes in for the Stone Edge just as I predicted, and I go for a Toxic here, thinking maybe it's banded or something, I don't know, and he goes for a Sub, and now I'm just like, fuck, this has got to be a no guard fucking Dynamic Puncher, and yeah. He goes for a Payback, which he tells me this is a misclick. Go for the Boiling Water to break the sub. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, he goes in for another Dynamic Punch here, and yeah, gosh, I go for Boiling Water, and I finally break that sub. I don't get the crit, the Confuse hacks, which is pretty good. I know for a fact he's going to go in for another Dynamic Punch here, so I switch out to my Zapdos. He goes in for a Dynamic Punch as predicted, and now I know for a fact he's going to go in for a Stone Edge, so I switch out here, I think, yeah, I switch out here and go back into my love disc. I should have switched into my Sazandora. I'm just going to speed up here because now it's just PP stalling. You know, it's just pointless seeing this and talking about it, you know. So I'll just give a little bit of commentary. Yeah, I keep on going for boiling water. I'll just stay in. There's nothing really much you can do. I switch back and forth between my Zapdos and this thing, and here I finally get the boiling water hack, which worked out in my favour. I could finally do something about this thing, you know. I should have used Toxic instead of that boiling water, and it could have made this part much faster. So he gets a crit here, which didn't make much difference. You might have just about seen it. Yeah, so now this is the part where his Machamp is about to be dead. He tells me that he's just about out of thingies now, dynamic punches. So he switches into his Ken, and I'm still confused, and I go for a Roost, which was perfect on my behalf. You know, it worked out perfectly. So yeah, I switch out here, I go for my Love Disc, and he goes for a Fire Blast, and I was scared of a Stone Edge, that's why I switched out. But you know, his Fire Blast does a lot of damage, so here I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go in for Death Fodder, and I'll go for the Boiling Water anyway. But he switches out, even though his Fire Blast could have been able to kill my Love Disc. He switches into his Sazandora. I'll go for Protect, he goes for a Meteor, and I stall out 1 PP of his Meteor, which is pretty good on my behalf, you know. I switch into my Blissey, he goes for another Draco Meteor, which is the second one. He does just over half because I don't have an Evo Stone on me. He switches out, goes into for his Ken. I switch out, going for my Sazandora, which is a perfect switch. He most probably thinks this is specs. I'm going for an Earth Power, and most people run Surf instead of Earth Power, but I prefer having Earth Power because it just KOs the fuck out of Heatran. You know, those things just annoy me. Whenever someone has a Heatran, I'll just die on the inside. So switches into Gengar on my Earth Power, and I have to switch out. It's a force switch out, and he goes for a bloody Focus Blast. I don't know why he does that. So you know, she went for an Icy Wind. So down go his Gengar is now dead because I got T-Bolt off, and I switch out here, switch into my Chansey, and he goes for a U-turn, which is a really nice prediction on his half. You know, that was a really nice move. He goes into his Champ again. I'm just like, you know what, forget it. He goes for a Payback, kills off my Blissey. Chansey, sorry. I'll go back into my Zapdos. Thunderbolt will KO it easily, just KO it, you know. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna kill it quick. So now the battle is moving pretty fast, you know. He goes in for a Draco, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna use my Zapdos as Death Fodder. I've got nothing else to take it. So he's now his -2 SPA, so I switch into my Love Disc. He switches out into his Rotom. I make a wish, and I should have went for a stupid ass Boiling Water, which could have made this much faster. He goes for a Trick, gives me an Evo Stone, which didn't make much different, but he's now got Leftovers, and because of Leftovers, he just about lives from the Toxic. You know, Toxic would have killed him, but Leftovers saves him, and yeah, you know, really bad move on my half. I could have made this much faster. Switches him to Sazandora. He goes for Draco. Draco misses. I'll go for Boiling Water. He goes in for another Draco, and my Love Disc is now down. He's now out of Dracos, I believe. So I switch into my Sazandora. I go for a Draco Meteor here, and I'm shitting myself because I thought, yes, I can be able to kill this Sazandora thing, but he switches out. Now -2 SPA, shitting myself. You know, I don't have Dragon Pulse in this thing. My Draco Meteor misses again, and now I'm really shitting myself because I know for a fact my Draco Meteor won't kill this thing. Somehow it does, and it's not even a crit, and they're -2 SPA. Wow, this Sazandor must be really crap. So yeah, whatever. Good game. The big boa, or whatever it is. Sorry, I forgot your name. Yeah, click on this video again to go to my old YouTube channel, to watch my old videos, and yeah, it was a good battle. So thanks for that.